The truth has consequences. The truth has consequences. Society seems to have lost the sense of what truth is. Historically, we moved with this a sense of this is true, this is false. But now it seems like I could identify as a cat if I want to. And it seems like there's no consequences for me to identify as that thing. But that's just a falsehood to believe that there's no consequences to me believing that I'm a cat because it's not evident now that there's going to be consequences. If we extend this delusionment, the sense of delusionment, to dating, for instance, women believe that, yes, I have this great man now, but even if he goes away, I'll find another one better than him. If the truth is this is your man and you're foregoing this opportunity, the truth then remains that you're foregoing that person. The consequence means you have permanent regret. And I do feel like a great majority of women, they have foregone that which is good for them because they're emotionally in the present state, being fueled. The fueling of the emotionality is on falsehoods. You can be a crane. You can be a sparrow. You can be an eagle. And they subscribe to any ideology that's very fairy tale like. But the unfortunate component is that when the realization occurs that this was the truth at the time when it was the truth, they have wasted time because that which was a truth at 18, 19, 20 to 25, now you're 45. Cannot revert time. We cannot go back in time. So it just becomes bitterness and regret. And a lot of women, unfortunately, do not like to take accountability. So they're not going to say, I messed up. They're going to perpetuate, no, all men are this, all men are that. So as a man, let's say you learn something. You're like, okay, you have an ideology that's wrong, that's not working for you, and you correct it. So as you go forward, you correct that, and you become, as you age, you're operating now in the truth because the truth has consequences. So if you operate in a falsehood when you're younger as a woman, the consequence of the truth will mean that you're absent from relationships, absent from marriage, absent from motherhood. You don't get to participate in that because of your choices of what you believe to be the truth. But the truth has consequences. If you get lied to, whether you got lied to, whether you subscribe to, whatever it is, whether it's feminism or you believing you're independent and strong, it has consequences. And unfortunately, I do believe that a lot of young women do not believe that there's consequences to their behavior. Like if you're liking posts that says delete all black babies, black boy babies, if you're liking that, if you believe that you'd rather be in the forest with a bear rather than a man, if you really believe that, if you really believe, like, if you believe that, you may believe it's a joke, and if you may be out there saying men are trash, men are this, men are that, you don't need no man, but the truth has consequences. The seeds, every word is a seed. So if you are busy out there, you and your sisters, saying the worst about men, and then the consequences of those words come to fruition later in your years, and you don't got the integrity to say, I messed up. And now you're busy blaming the men. Oh, no men are good enough, because the truth has consequences. But I do believe a lot of women, this is why historically there was a guidance of males, a chaperone. Fathers chose husbands for daughters because they knew that women were incapable at the time, even now, to pick the right person. Now they're just saying all kinds of things, accusing men of all kinds of things. But there's consequences to everything. We speak about, you reap what you sow. Some people use the term karma. The truth has consequences. So some of y'all ladies who are early 20s, and you can say all kinds of things. I don't need no man. I just put them on the roster. What nigga won't do, another nigga will do. Like, there's consequences. That's why men are not out there. Divorce celebrations. And then you discover you can't find the next man. And the artists, in terms of music, they don't help us with that because they're singing the same nonsense. The truth has consequences. Eventually, it manifests itself. But the biggest, like I said, the biggest unfortunate thing for women is when you're already 40, and then when the consequences come for you, and you're like, why? Well, man, but like, remember this video you said you need nobody? We heard you and we respect that. You did not need us. You didn't need us. Like you said, you didn't need us. You got your own. The truth is now giving you those consequences. So men, be on your grind. Work on your purpose. If it's slow, it's okay. Ladies, y'all gonna be in trouble because you're saying a whole bunch of stuff. Social media is exposing what the manner of character you are. The truth has consequences. All right, go ahead, like and subscribe and share, get this word out. Peace, love, and blessings.